Looking to maybe find space on that left foot, does so successfully, and that's absolutely stunning from Carlos Alenia. The captain scores, finds Mauro. Inside now to Dembele, what a chance for Ousmane Dembele, and he delivers for us. The Frenchman scores yet another goal. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. In today's episode, you guys are going to be finding out who we'll be facing in the Champions League quarterfinals. I'm actually so hyped for that. I mean, 2 games against one of the best teams in the world. It's going to be super fun, so can't wait to show you guys who we'll be facing. And apart from that, we've got quite a few La Liga games to get through in this episode, so it's a good chance also for us to utilize our youth academy players, give a lot of the youngsters a chance, and that's all we're going to be doing in today's episode. So it should be a fun one. If you guys are hyped for today's episode, make sure to show your support by dropping a like in the video. That would be greatly appreciated. Let's shoot for 600 likes once again, and if you're watching my content for the very first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 videos. The draw for the Champions League quarterfinals has been made. We knocked out Spurs in the previous episode, and the opponent we'll be facing in the quarterfinals is going to be PSG. This is going to be one hell of a tie. I mean, 2 games against PSG, against the likes of Neymar and Mbappe. Neymar returning to the camp now, of course, as an opponent. It's going to be epic, guys. And also, this is the first time, I think, in this series we're going to be facing PSG in a competitive match, and I genuinely can't wait to try and knock them out and move on to the semi-finals of this competition. We've got Chelsea versus Roma, Real Madrid versus Lyon, Barca PSG, of course, and Juve versus Manchester City. So some really interesting games in the Champions League right now. I can't wait, guys, for this game. The 2 games against PSG are going to be in the next episode. As always, let's start off the episode with a press conference. First question, would you consider selling Koulibaly? He has made some very bad mistakes. I'm not sure about him making mistakes. He's been pretty good in my opinion. The only reason why I would consider selling him next season is because of his age. He's already 29 and soon he's going to start going down in his overall. But I really like Koulibaly in this game, guys. He's quick, he's strong, he's pretty okay on the ball as well, so I'm not too sure about selling him because of him not being good. The only reason why I would even think of selling him is his age. So maybe next season we'll think of selling him, but for now, of course, we're going to continue using Koulibaly. Next question, since Grimaldo is a very injury prone player, are you looking to replace him with Andrew Robertson, who looks like a perfect Jordi Alba replacement? Honestly, that's a very good question because we brought in one Liverpool fullback in Trent Alexander-Arnold, and he's balling out for us. He's such a good right back, and I'm sure Andrew Robertson would be amazing for us as well. But I'm not so sure about replacing Grimaldo because I really like Grimaldo in this game, but the only thing that's not in Grimaldo's favor is the fact that he's injury prone. After this current injury that he's going through, he's gonna have missed like about 3 to 4 months of total football this season, which just isn't acceptable, guys. He's already on his 2nd injury now, and it's getting a bit serious now. We cannot have our fullbacks getting injured for like 4 months in a season. And you know what, if he gets one more injury, or depending on what you guys say, I guess we'll be forced to, sell Grimaldo and bring in someone like Andrew Robertson. I'd love to know your thoughts on this in the comment section, so do let me know in the comment section. Final question of the day, what do you think of Barca's round of 16 draw against Lyon in real life? I'm actually really hyped for it, guys, because I feel like we've got a great chance of making it through to, of course, the quarterfinals. But again, I cannot be, overconfident. We know what happened last season. Every Barca fan was overconfident. The Barca players were overconfident. And of course, we got knocked out by Roma. So I'm hoping the players now will have a different mentality when they approach this game and they can get the job done. But yeah, I'm happy with the draw. I'm happy that we got Lyon, and I'm really hoping we can get through to the quarterfinals. But that, guys, is it for today's press conference. Again, if you guys have any questions, make sure to put them down in the comment section below. You guys voted for Iñaki Williams as your player of the episode. Deservedly so, in my opinion. He was really good, scored a couple of great goals in the last episode. And there you go, he wins player of the episode. A quick season goals update. No Champions League football in today's episode, so unfortunately we cannot make any progress in terms of our Assist King challenge, but I'm really hoping we can score a few goals with Paulo Dybala in this one to try and get that 20 goal tally up by maybe 2 or 3 to, get closer on achieving that 30 goal target. So I'm really hoping we can make progress that way and maybe, train Ricky Puig up a bit faster so we can get to that 83 overall. But yeah, it's been a few slow episodes of season goals progression, so I'm really hoping in this episode we can speed things up. We now face practically the worst team in La Liga. They are bottom of the league right now, and this gives us a great chance to play some of the youngsters, hence Insua, Ricky Puig, Alenia, Ujovic all start, even Iñaki Williams up front. I'm still starting Paulo Dybala up front so that he can get himself a few goals in this one, but that's the team. Let's get the 3 points. Iñaki Williams finds Dybala. Still Paulo, goes for the finesse shot. That's brilliant from Paulo Dybala. That's exactly what we wanted from him in this game, to see if he can bag himself a few goals. 19th minute of the game, Paulo Dybala opens up the score by scoring the first goal in this game against the bottom place team in the league. Iñaki Williams gets the assist for that one. Really good footwork there from Dybala, and then of course the finesse shot of dreams as Barca lead 1-0. Well, that was a bad challenge from Miranda from behind. Wait, is it going to be a red card? No way, guys. How is that a red card? Oh my god. Juan Miranda gets sent off. That's one of the first red cards in this series. In fact, probably the first. You guys would have seen the challenge there. In fact, let me show you guys the instant replay on that one, because honestly, I'm not sure if that was a red card offense. You guys can let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think? Was this a red card? I know it was from behind, but oh, come on. He got the ball, guys. Juan Miranda got the ball. I know it's from behind. It should be a foul, but a yellow card would have been enough. Oh, come on. That shouldn't have been a red card, in my opinion. Anyways, let's make a change at the same time. I'm going to be bringing off Paulo Dybala, and so I will play as our right striker. And I will bring on Malcolm in cam. And yeah, that's about it. Since the red card, Real Oviedo have been really going for the game to try and get the equalizer. Now they've got the corner. Ball whipped in. Oh my god, we've conceded, and I guess it was coming. We are playing with the man down, and I guess it was supposed to happen, but it's still really frustrating, as I still don't think that challenge was a red card. But yeah, we've got about 10 minutes to try and either hold on to this lead or maybe try and get the winner, but it's looking unlikely that we'll get the winner. But let's see what happens in this one. Can't believe we've just drawn against the bottom place team in La Liga, especially the fact that this was being played at home at the Camp Nou. But hey, it's football, sometimes this happens, but man, that sending off just pissed me off. But anyways, it is a draw against Real Oviedo. There's nothing much that can be done now. Well guys, this is a bit of a major problem that we've got here because of the fact that Juan Miranda is our only left back that's fit right now. He's picked up a suspension. He will miss the next game against Atletico Madrid. We might have to switch to a 3 at the back formation, I believe for the first time in this series, which is exciting at the same time a bit worrying. So we'll see what happens in that game, but take a look at this. Iñaki Williams now with an injury as well. He's going to be out for the next 2 months. It seems like a lot of our players are suffering injuries at this point in the career mode, which is not good at all, because now we've got some really important games coming up, and Iñaki Williams has been scoring consistently for us. So this is certainly disappointing to see another major injury, guys. This is causing a lot of problems for us. With us dropping a lot of points lately, La Liga may just be open for the title, because right now, although we've got a 9-point lead, up next we face Atletico Madrid, a very difficult opponent, and if we do lose to them and Madrid capitalize, they could be just 6 points behind us. And also, we will be facing Real Madrid very soon in La Liga, which means they can cut down the lead even further, which basically means we've got to try and get the result here against Atletico Madrid, but I'm not sure if we have the players to do that right now, because yes, we're going to have to play with a 3 at the back formation because of fitness reasons, and I'm not sure if I'm confident for that, but hey, we've got to hope for the best and see what happens. But yeah, this Atletico Madrid game is going to be one of the most challenging games in this series, because we are using a new formation for the first time, and I'm really not sure how it's going to work out. Here we go, guys. We're taking a massive risk in this one against Atletico Madrid at the Wanda Metropolitano. Because of having no left backs fit for this game, we are taking a massive decision of going 3 at the back against one of the best teams in Spain, Atletico Madrid. This is the team that I've put forward. Titi, Koulibaly, De Ligt at the back, Ter Stegen protecting the goal, Artur Milinkovic, Savic and Pogba in midfield, Coutinho and Dembele the wingers, and Icardi and Dybala up front. This is a very attacking team. At the same time, our defense is very solid with Umtiti, Koulibaly and De Ligt. Coutinho and Dembele will need to track back to help out defensively. Let's hope they can get the job done doing that. But yeah, it's a very different lineup. I'm really not sure how it's going to work out, but let's hope for the best and try and beat Atletico Madrid and get all 3 points. It's time for the kickoff. Oh no, this is what I was really scared of. Alvaro Morata with a chance to score, and he does exactly do that. Alvaro Morata puts Atletico Madrid into the lead in this one. Alvaro Morata does the pointing to the skies celebration. But yeah, this was exactly what I was really scared of. Like, I mean, their attack versus our defense, like 1v1 situations increase a lot when you're using a 3 at the back formation. And that could cost us. We've got to be really good defensively and not let them, counter us. And they did exactly that, and hence why they've taken the lead. Not the best of starts for us. Fair play to Morata for the goal, but we've got to be better, guys. I want to win this game. Sees Felipe Coutinho, but really able to get there. That's not the best of passes, although Coutinho gets there. Coutinho with his chance to cross this one in, does so. Finds its way to Dybala, who smashes this one in to the roof of the net as Barcelona have equalized against Atletico Madrid. A bit of luck involved for this goal as the ball just came bouncing straight towards Dybala, who did the right thing there by just smashing it into the back of the net. Fair play to Coutinho for, putting that cross in. And then Dybala did the rest. No chance for Jan Oblak there as Barcelona have equalized against Atleti. Finds Pogba. There goes Pogba. In behind to Dybala, who's again one-on-one with the keeper. Dybala shoots and Dybala scores his second of the game. And in the 30th minute, we have taken the lead against Atletico. The 3 at the back formation is not that great defensively, I'll be honest. But going forward, it offers us so much with Pogba driving through midfield. Dybala and Icardi up front. Coutinho and Dembele bombing forward. So if we can just be strong defensively, I'm sure we'll be able to get the result. But what a finish from Paulo Dybala to make it 2-1. That's his second of the game and his 18th of the season in La Liga. Well, this might be a chance for maybe us to add another goal before half-time. Here's Felipe Coutinho, puts in a very good cross in into Dembele, who chests this one down to Paul Pogba, and we make it 3-1. Barcelona into the lead with a 2-goal advantage, and the plays for this goal was just beautiful. Coutinho putting in a brilliant cross to Dembele, who, if I'm not wrong, chested it back to Pogba. Pogba playing in that number 10 role in this game did put it in. Let's take a look at that replay. What a cross that was from Coutinho, and Dembele with a very cheeky, pass back to, of course, Pogba. And that is a phenomenal finish from Pogba. He didn't really need to do much there. Just tap it home and he did exactly that. Barcelona lead 3-1. Dybala does well to find Mauro Icardi now out wide to Ousmane Dembele. The Frenchman is on the attack. Gets it onto his left foot. Turns and shoots and almost scores. And Dybala, how has he not scored that? That was the chance for his hat-trick. Oh man, let's take a look at that. Look at that. Dybala literally had... Oh, what a block that was, to be fair. But anyways, it's been an interesting game, this one. We could have easily scored another goal there. But anyways, 3-1 Barcelona so far. And there you have it, guys. That is full time. We get the win against, of course, Atletico Madrid. 3-1. The fact that we opted for, of course, a 3 at the back formation and we still got the result means really a lot. It shows that we can adapt and still get the job done. We've got the squad to also use the 3 at the back formation. Let's keep it going, guys. We've got to continue getting wins in La Liga, and this was massive. I was really worried, going with the 3 at the back formation, whether it'll work or not, but it did. So there you go, 3 points against Atletico Madrid in the bag. This is honestly massive as Moussa Weigh returns from his injury. And why is this massive? Well, because we basically don't have Grimaldo fully fit. So getting Moussa Weigh back means that we can maybe play Trent on the left, or maybe like Moussa Weigh on the left and just, get balance in the team right now because of Grimaldo's injury. Things aren't really that good, especially with fullbacks. Like you guys saw, Miranda got himself sent off and we were in trouble. But it's great to see that the 3 at the back formation is working now, so we do have more options. But yeah, it's good to have Moussa Weigh back from his injury. I must say, guys, lately I have been very disappointed with Mauro Icardi. Yes, he scored a few goals for us lately, but he seems to miss a lot of chances these days, and I don't know why he's not scoring like he used to do at the start of the season or even last season. I'm really hoping it's just a blip in the form, because if it's something serious, it's not good for us, because we need Icardi on top form, because when we play against the big boys like PSG, we'll need players like Icardi to really perform and get the job done. So I'm hoping he can get his mojo back, because right now it seems like it's Dybala, Insua and the others who are just scoring for us. So yeah, I'm really hoping he'll find his mojo. Now we face Espanyol in La Liga, the Catalan derby, and of course confidence is sky high after that result against Atleti, but fitness levels due to that game is pretty low on most of the players, so I've decided to go with this lineup, although it does mean a lot of the youngsters will be getting a chance to impress. We've got Alenia playing in Cam, Insua, Malcolm up front, Ujovic starting as well. It's a solid team, guys, and I'm not sure if we can get the 3 points with this team because Espanyol are decent, but I'm expecting a good performance from the youngsters. So let's get right into this one and see what happens. And you know what? I'm going to be making one last moment change of playing Trent Alexander-Arnold instead of Semedo. Let's get right into it. Lays this one off to Miranda, back to Insua. Now it is Malcolm out wide to Insua, gets it on his right foot, shoots, and how is the keeper saved that? It's still Malcolm, finds Insua who hits it off target. How did the keeper make the save there? Insua really should have gotten himself the goal, but it's still 0-0 in the Catalan derby. Finds Malcolm, takes a really good touch there, still Malcolm cuts this one back, in it's Riqui Puig, and the young Spaniard has scored for Barcelona in the Catalan derby. I'm sure he'd love seeing this goal go in because he's a Catalan boy. He is a Barcelona player from pretty much the age he started playing football, and scoring in the Catalan derby will mean a ton for him, and he does exactly that. Malcolm must be given credit for that. He did really well to, cut inside, play it into Riqui Puig, who just smashed that in to the roof of the net. And finally, we've broken the deadlock as Barcelona lead against Espanyol. That's it, guys, for the Catalan derby. We sneak away with a 1-0 win, deservedly in my opinion, because we created so many chances, but ultimately it's the Catalan derby. Could have gone either way, but I'm really glad we've managed to get the result. Barcelona beat Espanyol 1-0, and we get 3 more points in La Liga. The scout we sent to Argentina has brought us some really good players, one of them being Adán Carvajal with an overall of already 57 to 75 and a really good potential. He's already 17, so let's sign him up. And even Enrique Navarrete looks good, so we will sign him up as well. We've got another scouting update as well, if I'm not wrong. Okay, we don't. That's a bit embarrassing. But anyways, I want to check the overall of that guy who we just signed into our academy. Adán Carvajal. He's already 62 rated. That's not bad, guys. That is not bad. So maybe he could be the one to replace Ter Stegen in the future, so it's good to have him in our academy. We continue to have a 9-point lead in La Liga as our next game is against Alaves. 4th placed Alaves, so this might be a bit challenging. We'll see what happens though. Wanted to take a look at the top scorers in La Liga before we get into that game. There you go. Dybala, 18 goals in 18 games in La Liga. Asensio is challenging him with 14 goals in 20 games, but yeah, Dybala is dominating. Griezmann with 12 goals in 24, Icardi with 12 and 16. That's actually a very good return from Icardi. It's only lately that Icardi isn't scoring, but yeah, it's good to see Dybala up there all on his own. That's the team I'm putting forward in this one against Alaves away from home. Dybala playing as a striker for the first time in this series, with Coutinho playing as a cam in behind him. Insua and Dembele on either side, with Milinkovic, Savic and Pogba in midfield. And there you go, that is our defense as well. It's a very, very strong team, guys. And of course, I'm not playing Icardi, just giving him a bit of a rest because his stamina is low. Yes, I know Dybala's stamina is low, but I want to see Dybala score a few more goals in this episode to get us, making progress with that objective. So that's the team. Let's see what happens in this one against 4th placed Alaves. Oh, there we go. Coutinho with a chance now to score. Coutinho beats one, shoots and scores. And what a fabulous goal that was from Felipe Coutinho. The number 7 adds to his goal tally as Barcelona have taken the lead against Alaves. I love the scoop turn he did there to beat his man inside the box. Let's take a look at that again. Dybala with the assist for this one. He could have easily maybe tried to finesse it, but takes it wide, shoots and scores. 1-0 Barca. Well, there you have it, guys. A 1-0 win once again against Alaves. I feel like lately we just haven't been scoring that many goals. Maybe it's because Icardi hasn't played this one or he hasn't been firing. But oh well, we are getting the job done, which I guess is what matters. Another win for us in La Liga. 3 points in the bag. And as I just said, that's exactly what matters. We march on ever so close to the La Liga title, so let's hope we can keep going. Well, another dislocated shoulder. What is honestly going on with this injury? It seems like there's something wrong going on with the medical team. Are they doing some fraud or something? Because how's everyone dislocating their bloody shoulder? But anyways, Nelson Semedo is going to be out for the next 2 weeks. How is he going to heal from a dislocated shoulder in a couple of weeks? This game confuses me, guys. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on, but it's a good thing Musa Wade is back, and also Trent is going to be number one first choice for us for the next few weeks, and he may be starting against PSG, who knows, but damn man, that's actually insane seeing so many players dislocating their shoulder. Well guys, it seems like Madrid are only 6 points behind us, but we do have a game in hand, so right now La Liga seems pretty sorted for us, but next episode is where it's at. This was kind of a filler episode, I'm not gonna lie, because next episode is where everything gets serious, because we're going to be having both the games against PSG in the same episode. So yes, the Champions League quarterfinals will be the next one, and I cannot wait for that. Dybala scored 3 goals in this episode, which means I guess we've made a bit of decent progress with our season goals. We have a couple of months left in this season, so I'm hoping Dybala can score 3 goals and complete that objective for us. But besides that, we didn't really make any progress. Keep in mind, we only need to complete 3 out of the 6 objectives, so you know, retain Koulibaly. So I guess we're doing well on the season goals department. It is time for you guys to vote for your player of the episode, and your nominees are option 1 being Ricky Puig. He scored the winner against Espanyol and in general was pretty solid overall throughout the course of this episode. Option 2 is going to be Paulo Dybala. I thought he was brilliant, an assist in the last game, a few goals as well, 3 to be precise, and overall he was superb. So you guys can vote for whoever you want or whoever you think is player of the episode by clicking the I button on the top right of your screen. And that's it guys for today's video. If you guys have enjoyed this one, make sure to show your support by dropping a like in the video. That would be greatly appreciated. And if you're watching my videos for the first time, do subscribe for more FIFA content. 600 likes would be awesome, and I'll see you guys very soon with another video on the channel.